You don't feel lost because life is confusing. You feel lost because you have no direction. Think about it. You spend your day scrolling and searching for answers when deep down you already know what you should be doing. But instead, you wake up, check your phone, and repeat the same day over and over again like it's Groundhog Day. And trust me when I say, I completely understand that position where you're constantly consuming videos that you think are benefiting you. But the truth is, watching motivational, self-improvement content online is not making progress. What you truly need to do is take all the things that you have learned and apply them to your life. Your voice matters, and to be quite honest with you, we're waiting for you. We're waiting for those amazing things that you can apply and put into this world. But you're still waiting. You're waiting on yourself to take the action when you've just been consuming. And you'll continue to consume this way for what seems like forever. The problem with watching these videos over and over again from all these different people is that eventually the information starts contradicting itself. One person's going to tell you that these videos are good for you. Another person's going to tell you to stop. I'm just telling you to take action. I'm not saying to stop completely watching self-improvement videos in general, because I'm sure that you do learn something here and there. But I feel like one of the main things that these online gurus forget to say to you is to actually apply yourself and do the work. Why do you think at the end of their videos they always recommend watching another one of their videos, and then on that video it recommends watching another? It's because they're taking action and they want you to continue consuming their content so they can make more money. Realistically, these videos should be giving you information and then sending you back out to apply that information in your real life. Purpose isn't some grand thing. It's not like you have this quest in your life that you need to complete. It's all a choice. It's completely your choice to decide what you want to do every single day. That's called free will. At this current moment, my free will has made it so that I am creating this video. Therefore, my purpose is to create this video. Whereas you decided to watch this video. Therefore, you chose your purpose to watch this video. Once I'm finished with this, my purpose will be to go to Costco. Thrilling, isn't it? A lot of people are waiting for their purpose to choose them, whereas you need to choose your purpose for yourself. And you might have not realized, but you've been doing that this entire time. I think the most important thing that you can do is stop doing what you feel like doing and start doing what you want to be doing. Because if you don't, you will have this feeling of being stuck your entire life. And I would hate that. That's why I'm in my bedroom right now recording this video to try and make at least a little difference. I say this because I believe in you. I look at you guys as my brothers and sisters. And if I've learned anything over these past few years, it's that if you don't take action, you're nothing but your reactions. You can't keep living life on autopilot. It's time to take the wheel and drive. Now that you know you create your purpose, and your purpose doesn't magically choose you, it's time to set a goal. Something to strive for. Something that gets you out of bed and makes you do. Instead of you automatically going into that autopilot state where you decide to consume. When it comes to your goal, it can't be about the materialistic things. It wasn't until I realized that I need to try my best in order to provide a better life for my family. Even if everyone isn't pulling their weight, at least I can strive for something better for us. What concerns me is not what the other people do, it's what I do. You can only control what you can control, but for some reason you worry about everything that everyone else is doing. You feel stuck because you're worrying about what you cannot control. You won't feel stuck when you start worrying about the things that you can control, because then at least you have a say in what happens. Once you have your goal, hold it to your heart Put it as your screensaver on your computer or your phone. Write it down on a whiteboard. Like, do as much as you can to embed it into your mind so that every single day you wake up, you strive for this thing. The most successful people that you look up to have that goal. They know that goal. They're doing their goal every single day. They strive for it because it's all that matters to them. And they've embedded it in their brain so very hard because they created it to have a better life or to provide a better life for the people around them. I understand how devastating it can feel when it feels like you have no purpose. But the truth is, you choose your purpose every single day. Every waking second, you choose your purpose. Even the small things like drinking a tea or putting on deodorant or typing up that essay, you choose your purpose every single day. What you need to understand is that if you don't do something today, you will be the exact same guy tomorrow. Or you will be the exact same guy a week from now, or a month from now, or a year from now. It doesn't matter what the length of time is. You don't want to stay the same way forever. What I do is I try to improve just a tiny bit every single day, no matter what it is. I read a lot, I meditate, I do all these things just to get a little bit better so that tomorrow I can tackle the world a better human being. But I'm not trying to sell you my life. I'm trying to sell you a better life. A life where you actually do what you want to do. You don't have to do the things that I do to be a better person. You have to find out what works best for you and do it every single day. A lot of the gurus will tell you that you have to do it my way. You have to do it the way that I say, because if you don't do it this way, you're doing it wrong. But I truly don't think that's the case. I think the more you find out about yourself, the more you'll understand what works for you, what makes it easy for you to be the best version of yourself. And that's what we're striving for. We're striving to be the best version of ourselves. Not perfection, just better. I want to remind you that you matter. And when you're in that dark place, do the small things that make your life a little easier. I think some of the best advice that I ever got was, when you're doing bad and you're in that rut, clean your room. And I did it. I cleaned my room, did my laundry, got rid of those dirty dishes, and that fog that looms over you and makes it hard to just do normal day-to-day tasks slowly dissipates, and you can start feeling like your normal self again. A better self. The self who wants to do things. The self who chooses what they do. I'm speaking from the heart because it really matters to me that people take action and become the self that they're supposed to be. It breaks my heart seeing everyone stuck on their phones and stuck online like they can't get out of it when it is your choice to do that. I can't force anyone, but slowly watching all the people around me get consumed by their devices instead of consuming their devices, it breaks my soul. The world will be a better place as long as we continue to get better ourselves. You're not stuck. You're just not moving with intention. And once you start moving with intention, instead of just following that intuition that clearly hasn't led you down the path that you want to be, you will get where you want to go.